getting ready to head to the cruise ship. What wonderful weather we're having. Oh boy. This is a fun part of the trip. We're headed out to get on the cruise ship today. I think it's a good day to actually get on the ship. What do you think?
I think so.
Oh boy. Wow. Day one of our cruise out of San Juan on the Grand Princess. Crossing the gangplank. I'm gonna go across here, see all these people and see what we see at the beginning. Check in. Alrighty, people at guest services trying to start stuff. Wanting to change things. I don't know. First views of the stateroom. Come in the door. Head into the bathroom. Shower. And then right behind the door there, you've got your closet shelves. And then hanging stuff across from it. And then the interior room. We've got bed set up, TV, cool sitting area. I think this will work nicely. Just got off the ship at St. Thomas. There's our ship. And here we are leaving on our feet. We're gonna walk around for a little bit before we get a ride to Coral World and go scuba. Here we go. We made our way to Koki Beach. Gonna do some snorkeling. I'm gonna go over to Coral World and do the scuba. We got chairs right here and snorkel gear from right up there and an umbrella.
And
69 bucks. All day chairs, umbrella, and snorkel gear.
Saw this little guy hanging out on a rock. Pretty cool. Very cool. A little bit bigger than Iggy was.
After scuba, we headed back into town by the port and we're doing the sky ride. $30. Per person. At the top of the sky ride, view of the bay, the island. Riding back down on the sky ride. We got nachos and a couple pina coladas. Hung out for a little bit. Good time. Rain's coming in. All right, Just Log, give me a review of the day.
All right, so I liked the beach that we were on, because we were the only ones there for a while.
Koki Beach.
Koki Beach, and it was nice, and we had an umbrella and chairs to lay down on, and got to do some snorkeling, and I got to hear all about your scuba eating.
How do you think the snorkel would rate? Would you recommend it?
I would. Lots of pretty fish, lots and lots of pretty fish, and they give you dog biscuits to have the fish eat, so they'd eat right out of your hand and come and swarm you, so it's pretty cool.
And then we went on the sky ride.
Sky ride.
Is that worth doing?
Yep. Gondola up to the top and ate some nachos and virgin pina coladas, and then rode it back down.
Good day?
Good day.
Still down there.
Great day.
Off the ship in St. Martin, and looks like we walk down the pier. What ship is this? Celebrity Silhouette. This is our ride for today for Captain Bob's Circumnavigate of St. Martin. Heading out on our trip. Beach volleyball, Bailey. Pinnell Island. We're gonna go check it out a little bit. There's turtles popping up all over out here in the water. It's underneath the little bushes here, right by the bathroom. There's more, but they're running off. They got some lobster, fresh lobster here at Pinnell Island. Huge, look at those things. Birds on a rock. €26 million dollar house. Donald Trump's house. In St. Martin. $25,000 a night. Villas. $3,000 a night in the hotel there. Little private beach. Cool. We're at Maho Beach, just outside the beach on our trip today. Jet going right over the top of us, about ready to land. The people on the beach. Looks like it's gonna hit them. Fun day on Captain Bob's tour around St. Martin. Lisa said, what did Lisa say?
It was great. It was great.
Great. Her favorite so far. Let's go. About to leave St. Martin. Here's the view from the back of the ship. So yesterday we did the Circumnavigate boat trip with Captain Bob, and we had Brett and Dylan, and they were awesome. Highly recommend.
Family run, so awesome.
Highly recommend. Lots of fun. Today we're in Antigua. More music as you come in, honey. We are on the dock, waiting to go on our adventure. They got all these boats back to back to back to back. I think you go in one to go across to go across to go across all the way. I think that's ours all the way out there on the end. I don't know, we'll see.
Start there at the Rock Cottages or the Honeymoon Suites and ends here at the cream 3-story buildings here. The Rock Cottages go for about $3,000 US at night. So you gotta hope you're honeymooning with the right person. The only bad review this hotel gets is that the beach is too small. But if you complain, you get a picture basket and a Hobie cat, and you can go to any of those small beaches we just passed coming up the coast. Now, when this hotel started over 50 years ago, they wanted to be on the Caribbean's most exclusive hotels. They went about it by giving you a resume system, your blood type, which money you make a year. And if you said yes to having kids, even if they grow up, our trains standing up there where once in a lifetime opportunity for one
Our guide just said that's the Black Pearl, the fastest sailboat in the world. Pretty cool. Interesting to see a tanker in front of it and still it's huge. Today we're in Dominica. We're gonna do extreme canyoning. I don't know what that is. It looked like rock rappelling, waterfalls, going through a canyon of some sort. Should be fun.
Sounds extreme.
Yeah. Pretty area.
Very lush.
In our shuttle to do our adventure today, heading up into the mountains. Made it up to the check-in point for our adventure today. Already very beautiful rainforest area. Wow, you're really going. You're going so fast. I was videoing you. Suited up and ready to go. Let's go. Extreme canyoning. Josh Log. Wonder if you can pick up volume through the plastic. Pretty getting going on our canyoning adventure. Gonna go down in that canyon. There she goes.
Yeah. Drop the money, drop the money, drop the money there. Yeah.
Yeah, down here before she did. There she goes. Yay! Good job. Walking through the canyon.
Oh no, it's okay. I got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm good. All right, Jeff Frog, here you go. Last one.
So we just jumped back there and swam through the water. Now we're climbing up along the wall. There's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And then we go along the wall and down into the canyon some more. Here we go. Let's go. Just log. There she goes. Now remember, she doesn't like heights, but look at her go. Let's go! Yeah. This is the one that Lisa is going to go down next. Did all that canyoning, and now we walk back up this creek. Beautiful. Barbados! Good morning! Gonna walk around and see what we find today. Don't really have a big plan. Maybe go to Carlisle Bay, walk our way there, see what's going on, sit on the beach, maybe just walk through town. I don't know. We really enjoyed our Extreme Dominica tour yesterday, where we were rappelling and jumping off waterfalls, and would highly recommend if you're adventurous and like that kind of stuff. I would definitely go back again if we were in town. What were the guys' names? Jeffrey was our guide.
And Caleb.
And Caleb were our two guys that led us through the canyon. It was beautiful. Lots of fun jumps and some rappelling. They were very safe and great group. Look them up. Walking along the wharf on our way, we think, to Carlisle Bay. We made our way to the boatyard. It's $40 a piece. Decided we just wanted to walk around town today. So we're just kind of checking things out. Here's a little park we came across. Guy says, welcome to paradise. Yeah, we made it to Swan Street. Check this out. This is where we wanted to find our way to shopping along Swan Street. Finally found what we were looking for after wandering all around. Working on the Church of St. Mary over there. This is the view right at the port. Somebody snorkeling out there? Jeff's log just got off the cruise in Puerto Rico, and now we're doing our next section where we're going to go over to Vieques for our rest of our Puerto Rico trip. But let's wrap up the cruise. So this is our first one on Princess, and so people that were on Princess had been on other Princess cruises before, and they said that they liked the other ships better and got better food and things like that. So this review for me and my family is for this particular one. I really liked the room that we had. We had an inside cabin, and it seemed more spacious than what we've seen on Carnival, and just, I don't know, maybe the mirrors, because they had mirrors on both sides of the wall. Maybe that made it look bigger, but it seemed like it was big. The bed was nice. We enjoyed the cabin. We also enjoyed the no slamming of doors and running down the hallway of kiddos. So that was kind of cool on Princess. Anything else that we really liked on this one? I think that's about it. So Carnival seems like it's more fun and there's more things to do, more fun, more food options. Maybe
More
even
good food
better food options. I definitely miss my melted chocolate cake, my Mickey Mouse on Carnival. So I would do it again, try a different ship on Princess, because again, I like the quiet. It was really nice to be able to sleep at night without getting woken up, except for one night. So yeah, fun times. Job slog. One last thing that I forgot to add that I probably should add is the medallion system on Princess is really cool. You have a little like AirTag thing, and that's your room key. That's how you purchase things. That's how you check in for reservations, for eating and all that kind of stuff. You just we had it on our watch. There's a little attachment that you can put on your watch band, and you just hold it up to their little scanner, and that's everything you do. You get off the ship with it, you get on the ship with it, it's your identification, and when it binks with their little screen, they're able to see your picture and know who you are and all that kind of stuff. That was kind of cool. The other thing that happened for Lisa is she would order an omelet for breakfast in the morning in the, what do you call that? The buffet area. And the first time she said, well, how will you find me? And she goes, oh, we know where you are, because they can know where you are on the ship based on you carrying around that little medallion, which was kind of freaky and might freak some of you out that they're watching, they know who you are. But it was pretty slick. It worked, I thought, better than a card. But also, when you get to your room, it knows you're there already, so the door's unlocked. You can just grab it and go. You don't have to stick it up to anything or swipe it or anything like that. It just knows that you're in the proximity, and it unlocks automatically. So that was pretty cool. So the medallion system I thought was pretty cool
You can
too.
get a band on the ship to put it in, or Jeff got them on Amazon. It's probably cheaper than you can buy them on the ship. So
Yeah. So another positive thing. Jeff's log.